How's it going, everybody? Dale Wolfhart. Playing something a little bit different here. Not necessarily a little bit different. Call of Duty is a game that I've played for a very long time on the channel. It's actually the first video ever on the channel. But what's never appeared on the channel is Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I've played a solid amount of Call of Duty on this channel. I played mostly Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War. However, I did play Black Ops 1 once on the channel, which is probably my favorite, shall I say, last-gen COD. It's not quite as, I don't like it quite as much as Modern Warfare, and maybe even Black Ops Cold War, but still don't have Vanguard. I might get that eventually. But we're gonna play this. Pretty simply. Ghosts is actually one of my favorite Call of Duties. I always liked this game, but it was one that I could never. I don't know. Once Modern Warfare came out, it kind of changed the whole landscape of what makes a good Call of Duty, and it kind of made every Call of Duty in the past its subordinate. Oh, Strike Zone. Nice. I like this map. This game was never very popular. It was always pretty much everyone's least favorite Call of Duty. But I always really liked it, mostly for this specific reason. B226, Honey Badger. Also, the feature of Snoop Dogg is very cool. This game made me really like the Honey Badger. Maybe find out that I really like the Honey Badger. And that Snoop Dogg voice pack is just fucking phenomenal. Whoop, get the fuck out of my way. This is, I don't know, I've never played this on the channel, so I figured it was about time I introduced it to the channel. Ah, that fucking thermal, man. I remember that thermal sight. The overall gun selection is pretty weak, but there are plenty of distinct standouts in the lineup. This isn't even a real player. That's sad. I got killed with a fake player. Oh. Yeah, no, I love this game. I just, I don't know, it's been so long since last time I played it. I figured it was about time I played into the channel. And kind of just voice my liking for this game.
Enemy Oracle inbound. Stay tight.
Because, I mean, no one really talks about this game anymore. Especially with the kind of the polarization that the last few Call of Duties have offered, has meant that this game has basically just been completely forgotten about. People love a lot of the old Call of Duties. People hate this one. They're just, I don't know. Nice. First match playing, I got a fucking victory. Let's go. You missed it. Second shot. No. That's fine. Kills. 4 deaths. It's alright, I literally just got here. Who cares? But, yeah, no, this game just, it's special. We'll put it that way, it's special. The customization in this game is practically unrivaled, to be honest. I have yet to find a Call of Duty that quite matches. Ooh. Oh, both of those maps are great. No, Stormfront. Both of those maps are great. I love both of those maps. The customization in this game is just unrivaled. With everything that you can do, in it. I mean, well, I mean, granted, it's not very Unraveled anymore, but for its time, it was pretty much the best on offer until Modern Warfare. Even ahead of more recent, even ahead of, you know, like World War II and stuff, as recent as that. Nice. The map selection is, I would say, unrivaled in the entire series, to be honest. I love the maps in this game. This game also holds a lot of nostalgia for me. I was 9 when this game came out. Jesus Christ. That's fucked up. Almost a decade ago. I remember when people were saying that, you know, it's been 10 years since Black Ops 1 came out, and now it's been 10 years since Black Ops 2 came out, and this one's about to be 10 years old.
Time to put in some work.
It's just kind of wild the way that this all works, but I don't know. This game in some ways feels a lot like Modern Warfare 3. With kind of all the good parts of the Modern Warfare series and all the good parts of Black Ops 2. You know, which I was never a huge fan of Black Ops 2 personally. I know everybody loves that game, but I could never get behind it. It's just too futuristic. It sounds and looks like shit in my opinion, and I have zero nostalgia for that game either. Although it was, and for reference, it was the first Call of Duty I ever, seriously, it was the first Call of Duty I ever owned. God, it would help if I could fucking aim. Did you see that shit? He one-tapped my ass and I just sat there and fucking mag dumped him. The only Call of Duty to include my second favorite handgun of all time, the Sig Sauer P226, and the game that actually gave me the love for the P226 as well as the Honey Badger. This game truly is just something else on its own, entirely. I mean, for starters, it's not a part of any series, but for two, it's just so unique. Nothing they've released since then has really quite... First game to include the slide, I believe, too. Black Ops 1 had a dolphin dive, but this game had a slide. Not quite as well put together as it is, but to be honest, it's still a good feature. What the hell happened there? Remington R5. There's always a half-decent gun. I could never really get behind it because it's just not the best-looking AR-15, but not bad, I guess. Even though I love Remington. You mark-ass trick? Love that. But, what few good guns this game had, just easily unique. They were, this game had a lot of guns that just aren't seen on any other Call of Duty, that helped this game to stand out, because there's no other game you can choose to get the same guns. If you want the P2, you're gonna have to play a different series, but the Honey Badger, you're gonna have to play these. You know, there's just so many guns that you can't find anywhere else. Along with that, this game, also I just hold a lot of nostalgia for. Back prior to 2019, before I owned my own Call of Duties, I would play this game a lot at one of my friends' house. This was always my game of choice. Not always his game of choice, but it was always my game of choice. I always wanted to play Call of Duty Ghosts. and play it I did. We would very commonly 1v1 on this particular map, Stormfront. And man, it was a good time. I do kind of miss these days. The SATCOM was fucking useless though, but loved everything else about this game. I loved the map selection, especially with DLC. It actually did make it very... the DLC maps were actually very good.
Friendly SATCOM up
I'm
in the
kicking
east.
some major ass with this gun too.
Guard dog rolled
Oh,
over
no.
good. Enemy SATCOM
Yep, I heard that.
They see you.
Let's try the
SATCOM
R5.
uplink enabled.
Yeah,
Shield,
oh,
boy.
yep, that doesn't work in this game. I tried to change mags, but that's not... or, edit my loadout, but that's not how this game works. That is much more abrasive. Try the M27. The M27 was featured in Modern War, or in Black Ops 2 as an assault rifle, but in this game it's a light machine gun, which is part of the purpose of it. Another gun that's exclusive. So my field orders earned 3 non-kill streak kills. Oh damn! I almost actually pulled it off. Yeah. It's the R5. Oh, I missed this game. I haven't played it in so long. Because, I mean, to be fair, you know, Modern Warfare is a better game. A lot of Call of Duties actually are better games. But this is the only one that can offer what it has. If you're looking for the Call of Duty experience, there are better games. But if you're looking for this game's experience... Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of a stupid way of phrasing it. But if you're looking for an experience similar to this, with similar maps and you know, with the same map, not the same, but similar maps and similar guns, you just can't get it. Campaign was terrible. It's the only Call of Duty campaign I haven't even bothered to play. Well, I did, but barely. It's another Call of Duty. It offers so many unique and interesting aspects that no other Call of Duty does, that it allows me to return to it. And when I'm on a Call of Duty kick, game will keep bringing unique weapon selection, map selection, and probably most importantly, not really, most importantly is weapon and map selection, but also, I mean, the creative class was very unique for its time. They hadn't done anything like all the DLC is paid, but since the game's so old, you can buy the deluxe edition for, you know, dirt ass cheap. Especially since there is absolutely no demand.
We winning the fight, straight thug.
This game also has an advantage of not being terribly ill sought after. A lot of, or not being, like, so for example, pretty much every Infinity Ward game prior to it gets pretty much no time at all to be actually played. Or, okay, hold on, what am I saying? Okay, so...
SATCOM uplink enabled. Yes, sir.
Basically... The fuck?
Damn, and they killed his
Doggone.
bitch too?
So, to comment on the experience part earlier, if you want the Modern Warfare experience, you have 3 games to choose from, 4 technically. If you want the Black Ops experience, it kind of depends on what you're looking for. If you want Black Ops 1, then you're kind of only going to get, or Cold War is pretty close. If you want the Black Ops 2 experience, that's also pretty unique, but like, you know.
Tick-tock, nephew, time's almost up.
It is very individual on its own, while still having a lot of elements that made some of the old Call of Duties. It's always kept me coming back. So, not a whole lot else I really have to say about this. I just kind of felt like returning to an old Call of Duty.
Yeah, way to keep it real.
Nice. Not too far off, actually. Hopefully we'll get some DLC maps so we can show that. Because it also had an unprecedented, map, like... what am I looking for? What am I talking about? I don't remember. I don't know. Cool. That interesting aspect of this game. Back on Strike Zone, alright. It's a good map, to be fair. I don't know, there's so many maps. Actually, one of the first clips Xbox of this game.
Team Deathmatch.
Playing it with a friend.
Time to get down to business.
This game is definitely in my top 5 Call of Duties of all time. Maybe not necessarily my... Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if it's in the top 3. I know Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War definitely are. Black Ops 1 is in there, so it's just kind of a matter of, is it 4th or 5th? I'd say it's probably 4th. I'd say 5th would go to... I don't know, actually. It's a good question. What would be next in line? Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, I think so. So this one's top 4 or top 5. I'd say probably it's 4th in my favorite Call of Duties of all time. 4th in Call of Duties in general. Ooh. Still get that old Call of Duty feel, but with a unique... It's also, I believe, the first Call of Duty to have a, what am I looking for? I haven't ran the Maverick in a while. Yeah, I heard. God damn. In a lot of ways, I can play this Call of Duty without feeling like I'm playing an outdated Call of Duty. It's got a lot of features that later games would implement. In fact, all it's really missing is just a mid-game class customization. Otherwise, it's got a lot of modern Call of Duties would take after it.
SATCOM spotted. Stick to the shadow.
But also, like, a lot of the Call of Duties of its time,
Enemy getting a special
especially
delivery.
the Black, all of them really, especially Modern Warfare's, take a long time to find a match. Modern Warfare, World at War, especially MW2, MW3 takes even longer. But this game doesn't have that issue. I mean, you can see I started.
You done, fool.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh, but it's so cool on this map, so I'm not even mad. Because now this map does this. And it's badass. That is another one. The dynamicness of the maps in this game is completely unfounded. Totally unique. So now we're on like the top floor of this building.
Watch that SATCOM.
What the fuck is that gonna do right now? A little bit broken. It's just, oh my god. Okay, yeah, textures are a little bit broken, but I'm not even mad. Ow.
SATCOM. Yes, sir. Enemy SATCOM spotted.
This also has one of the most unique, like the nuke in this game is particularly unique because like that chem strike was basically the equivalent of the nuke, which means somebody got 30 fucking kills. It might be a little bit less. I'm actually not sure. But no deaths. I didn't see anybody get it, but like I said, I'm not even mad. Damn it. So, you know, they, so some maps it completely destroys and revamps them.
Objective failed.
Oh, damn.
Get your peeps and figure this shit out.
Drillbit 76. What kind of name is Drillbit 76? 28 and 9. So he must have died a lot and then just popped the fuck off or something. I don't know what happened. But also, you know, it interferes. So it doesn't in the game, but it interferes with the other team. So it works as kind of like a... Ooh, Chasm or Warhawk Chasm, I'd say. It kind of works as a radar jammer too, so it I don't know. It's really cool though. It's really fucking cool. That's all I can really say. Oopsies. Thought I had that already. But I didn't. Slinky Fan 965 984. Alright, Chasm. Another classic. Also, I like how I'm streaming Ghosts while the Daytona 500 is happening instead of, you know, watching the Daytona 500. What am I doing?
Team deathmatch.
Honey Badger back out, of course.
Time to do some dirt.
Alright, off we go. Campaign does just absolutely suck in this game, though. It's the only criticism I really have of it, to be honest. Oh, it brought leaning. For the first time. Oh, you could use... It kind of... Oh. Had a primitive... Not primitive, but kind of like a... Yeah, I guess somewhat of a primitive version of operators. with the ability to play as like Soap or Ghost or them. What is this?
We coming out on top. Gosh, that SATCOM.
I remember running this with my honey, that optic with my honey badger all the time though. Oh yeah. Now the main reason, to be honest, the main reason I'm level 55 in this game is because this game does still have the issue of being in a very easily happening upon, and once you get in that modded lobby, all of a sudden, now granted the modded lobby wasn't really all that, like,
Enemy SATCOM spotted. Stick to the shadows.
bad, like there wasn't anything happening, just for some reason your XP like fucking quintupled. So I'm like level 5 to 55 in the span of like 3 matches. Obviously not how that works. Oh fuck. But I'm not exactly mad about it. I don't really care, to be completely honest. I am really happy to be playing this game again. It's bringing back a lot of nostalgia for not even that long ago, but since I'm so young, it is generally like, you know, like when something happened 5 years ago when you're like 25. It's not as, you know, it's totally different from something happening 5 years ago when you're 20. And 5 years ago was 15, you know. Ooh. Oh. Aim assist doesn't seem to be putting in quite as much work. Oh, that was a teammate. Oopsies. Whoa. The maps were just so dynamic in this game, though. That's really one of the best things I can say about it. Uh-oh. Got him.
SATCOM uplink enabled. Yeah, boy.
I'd like to play a few other Call of Duties on this channel. I haven't played World at War yet on this channel. Mostly just because it's so hard to get a match. Same thing goes for, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Same problem generally goes for Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. To a lesser extent, Black Ops 1, but that has been on the channel before. A lot of these Call of Duties are games that I'm really the only one who owns. I've always been a big Call of Duty guy. I haven't found any other shooter to quite feel as smooth as Call of Duties do. I've never really been a huge fan of Battlefield. Never really been a huge fan of just about anything other than Call of Duty. Though I play a few others. Nothing feels just quite as smooth. What? Come on, man. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's really that easy to use that shotgun. Ow. A lot of maps had cool features you could do. Uh-oh.
SATCOM uplink
3
enabled.
non-kill streak kills.
Enemy jammer on the ground, so don't mess around.
That's rude. Fuckers jam my shit, man. Can't have shit in Detroit, tell you what. Oh, fuck. Used to stand here and pretend to, like, discuss something with somebody trying to get somewhere, and then I would, like, we'd RP sometimes in some of these games.
Friendly SATCOM up in the hazy.
Man. I miss those days. To an extent, I don't, but... Alright.
Enemy Oracle inbound. Stay tight.
Whoa.
Gosh, that SATCOM.
The Master Key in this game is really good too. It's one of the best, like, underbarrel shotguns this series has had to offer. The recoil of this thing is pretty bouncy though. That can be a little bit annoying. And by can be, I mean is very annoying.
Friendly ground jammer active. You got this?
Oh fuck. Whoopsies. The 9-bang is another very unique feature. Doesn't work as quickly as a regular flashbang, but it's a lot more effective.
Friendly Oracle online. You feel me? We winning the fight. Straight thug. SATCOM uplink enabled. Yeah, boy.
What the fuck? I peeked the fuck out of that guy. Ow. Why would it spawn? That was some stupid spawn right there.
Oracle. Check yourself before you wreck
It worked
yourself.
in my favor, but it was still pretty stupid. Well, we'll see if we can get some new maps in the next round. Otherwise, we're gonna. Ow. Nice.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
Damn it.
Yes, sir.
Starting to slow down a little bit. It's weird how a lot of these matches are going, where it starts off, I'm doing really good, and for some reason it just, like,
Few times almost up.
tapers nephew. Damn. And to be honest, there's not even really a point using the Akimbo. I just use Akimbo because it looks cool. Like, if we're being completely honest here, Akimbo's pretty fucking useless. Nice. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Baby. Yeah, baby. Alright, what's next? Ooh, hold on, my favorite map of all time. We gotta get that. We gotta get that. Please, somebody else vote for Whiteout. Yes. No! Vote for Whiteout, damn it. No! Alright, you know what, just for the sake of it. Just to make sure, yeah, we're good here. Alright. We're gonna go back to the good old days here. Mixed bot difficulty. See, back when I first started playing Call of Duty, that was super important. I wanted private matches with mixed bot difficulty. Yeah. I miss these days. Alright, nope, I forgot to change the map. Prison Break's another very good map, but that's not the one we're after here.
Team deathmatch. Time to put in some work.
Alright, hold on.
Sit your ass down
We're gonna get ourselves on Whiteout real quick, and that's gonna be the final thing in the episode. The episode, I say episode like it's a whatever it is. Game setup. This game had so many. Prison Break was good. Octane was fine. Tremor was fine. Freight was half decent. Whiteout, of course, I love. Stormfront was great. Siege was fine. Warhawk was good. Sovereign. These are all like the default maps. But then we have bonus maps. Which this is all I currently says I have, but I have literally all of them. Map rotation. That was something this game had that I always liked. TDM. For playing on hardcore. Personally. Boom. No. Cool. Just for the sake of it. Alright, let's go, boys. Good old Whiteout. Alrighty, dighty, bitey, tighty, fighty, guidey. Alright. Ah, the MP443 Grok. Oh, I'm using the good old.
Time to put in some work.
Let's fucking go! Alright, I love this map. I forgot about how good this map was. I mean, there are definitely like a few features in this game that oh yeah, I forgot that in this form of the game there is totally friendly fire. Boom. Oh shit. Fuck. Couldn't do it. The Grok. Missed that gun. Okay, it's automatic friendly fire. Deflection. That's what I was looking for. I like how I do better in a real match than a match against a bunch of fucking bots. Well, it is on hardcore, so I guess it's a little... Ow. Let's test that out. I mean, y'all know me in snow maps, but I mean, like, come on. Reminds me a lot of the Fallout DLC Far Harbor. Ow. Like how he's still like all white. Oh.
Enemy SATCOM spotted. They see you.
Some time in, nice. He sounds really good. Very accurate to handguns, I will say. Oh yeah. It's kind of grip pod. It's kind of funny. And this fucking thing. I don't know what the deal with it is, but it's in the game. And it's kind of neat. It's a 5-shot revolving shotgun. It just kind of does whatever it pleases. And this gun's also actually pretty neat. Nice. Saved it. Well, that was another thing I always liked about this game. You could make guns through Unburst as you please. Like, it's something you can still kind of do in some games, but it works a lot better in games like this than it does in, say, Modern Warfare.
We coming out on top.
Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, that didn't work.
Get your shit together.
Yeah. Look at that mag dump, man. I missed this gun. I missed this game. So good. Such a good game. I mean, it has aspects of it that aren't fantastic, definitely. Well, actually, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what my complaints are, other than it's just kind of old. And the fact that, you know, matchmaking isn't as good because it's so old. But playing offline's still, you know, great.
We coming out on top.
Yeah, every game is so much better than hardcore, man.
Dog ready? Yeah, them pussies afraid. We lost the lead, you mark-ass trick.
You can also get a Arlie Ernie. I believe that's his name. I don't know why I'm forgetting. That's embarrassing. But you can get him as an announcer too if you don't want Snoop Dogg or the default, which is pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. But pretty cool. I mean, very cool. It's badass. Missed. Pretty sure that second shot was like dead on, but whatever. I would like this house. I would like to offer me this house in a video game. That would be great. Okay, I was like, no way I get this kill with a handgun from like 500 fucking feet. Nope, I don't. Don't worry, I was right. Okay, goddamn. I haven't used the L105 in a while. Oh. That's what I had equipped. Tomahawk. Another one of the only games to include the Arctic Warfare, actually.
Enemy SATCOM spotted. Stick to the shadows.
It's kind of surprising. There's a lot of games. I mean, you'd think a lot of CODs would have this, but no, it's actually surprisingly uncommon. This is one of the only ones I know of. A lot of the guns in this game are very common in other shooters,
Y'all be tripping. Fight harder.
but just aren't present in this game for some reason. But this Call of Duty seems to be the only Call of Duty you can get most of its guns in. Even though these guns are very common in other games, is what I was getting at. Yeah, so like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Nice. Sniping isn't good in any Call of Duty other than Modern Warfare, though. If I'm being completely honest. AK-12 before they made a better AK-12.
Enemy SATCOM spotted. Stick to the shadows.
Ow. Aim the vector. What the fuck? That's awkward. Ow. Yeah, it works. And this M9. I'm a fan of this M9. One of my favorite in the series. Ow. Like I said, it's funny how I did better in every game against AI, or against actual people, but then the instant I go against bots, all of a sudden I can't play for shit. Oh, that was lucky.
Tick-tock, nephew. Time's almost up.
Why does this keep happening? Finally, a kill with the Vector. Actually, I think I got one earlier too, but... you know what else was fun? That. Jumping onto the helicopter and dying. Classic. Wow, we lost. I lost against AI. That's unfortunate. Oh. Right in a kneecap. 2013, actually. I didn't do too bad. Oh, well, they had better bots. Mixed bot difficulties doesn't always work in your favor, I will say. Alright, well. In conclusion, this game is good. And they need to make another. That's all I'm gonna say. Have a good one, everybody.